down here this morning at Hollis Farms. We headed down to the farm this morning. Got a little bit of a late start, but going to head on down and got a lot of rain yesterday. Not going to be able to do the tractor work we wanted to do. So I'm going to go check some game cameras and need to get a few last soil samples for this fall. So come on, ride with us, go along. We'll show you how to do those soil samples, and maybe we'll get look up and get some pig or maybe some good buck pics on the cameras. I'll be able to show you all those. So hang on, we'll be right back. Well, y'all know where we are now. I can't drive by here. My truck just turns in here all by itself. So I'm going in here and get something, pick up something for the kids for tomorrow morning before church. We'll be right back. Show y'all the real reason we come down here all the time. We like coming to the farm, but this is the main reason. I had to get in there and get a dozen of these sausage cheese balls. In case Tim and Jason came by later, I need to get mine early. But anyway, we got that done. My wife told me don't come home without them. So we'll be down at the farm in just a minute. We made it here down to the first field where we're going to do a soil sample this morning. We'll take about 4 different spots we're going to do this morning. I don't know if I can show you all of them, kind of get boring, but I'll set the camera up here in a minute, kind of show you where we're going to, how I take these samples. We'll send them off this week and get them tested, and we're getting ready to put some chicken litter out. We'll put a fertilizer out, everything out too. But this soil sample will tell us what we need. Hang on, I'll get this camera set up, show you what I'm doing. Alright, what I'm going to do here, I just picked out a clean spot here. Didn't have a lot of grass. We're going to kind of go down a few inches. I don't think you really have to go real deep, but get down here where we can get a good sampling of the soil in this field here. Kind of break it up here, it'll be a little easier to put in the box. But anyway, try to do this every few years. Don't always get it done every year, but usually when we get our chicken litter and fertilizer and everything out good, it lasts for a few years. Anyway, this soil gets turned under every year, so this top layer here is a pretty good sampling of what we got. So we'll pretty much fill this box up, give them a good sampling here. So anyway, that's all it is to it. We'll send this off to the local soil conservation service, and they'll get us a report back. We've got everything labeled on here. You probably can't read it, but we've got everything labeled here, which field this is taken from. So got that done. We'll go over to another couple other spots. Spotted this little old fawn out on the back side of this slough. Let me zoom back out, let you see where he is. A little low wet spot out there. Kind of didn't expect to see a deer out there, but I saw him. Saw his head pop up above the weeds. And see him right there. It's just a little old young, little fawn born this year. But he hid pretty good, but we spotted him. Maybe he'll survive and get a little older and stay away from the coyotes. This next little field, we're going to take a sample in. I won't bore you with how we take the sample. You saw that already, but anyway, we'll take one right here. Going to run up to another place. I'll show you how we're going to do another sample. Okay, we made it up here to the gas line. I'm going to do some samples here, but you can see, I'll zoom in way down there. We probably got, 1, 2, 3, about 5 or 6 shooting houses spread out down there with food plots kind of around each one. So instead of taking a sample at each one, I'm going to kind of just ride the gas line here and take a little sample from 4 or 5 different spots and put them in one sample box. That'll give us a good average for what we need to do with fertilizer and lime and stuff here. So I'm gonna take these samples right quick. I think I heard the tractor running down, and Mike can catch them down there spreading a little chicken litter this morning. So we'll be right back. Caught up with the tractor. They're spreading chicken litter this morning. Try to zoom in here and let y'all see. If you go back to some of our other videos, you'll see what the video we called Lime Time showed us spreading lime on our food plots. But this is the same machine, but we're spreading chicken litter. So I wish we had smell-o-vision where you guys can smell this. Ain't nothing like fresh chicken litter on a humid Mississippi morning, but the food plots sure do like it. Anyway, we'll go over here see if you can see this on the video without me getting behind that machine getting covered in chicken litter. But anyway, coming on out. I'll get behind them and go check out another field in a little bit. Caught up with them with the tractor again. They still got a lot of chicken litter here to put out. Like I said earlier, if you go back to one of our other early videos when we're doing the lime, you can see this machine work. But this time we're spreading the chicken litter, so that's definitely the way to get it out. A lot easier than dealing with fertilizer in a bag. Got out on the road, headed over to another farm, saw this guy crossing the road. He's a pretty snake. He's about probably 4 feet long or so. He ain't nothing dangerous, but he's pretty. Guess they're getting out in these roads this morning, getting a little sun, because it's a little bit of a cooler morning, cooler compared to the rest of the summer, but anyway, still can get a close look at him there. Oh yeah, he's a pretty thing. Guess that's what you call old chicken snake, rat snake, milk snake. Call them all kind of names. We're gonna let him go. We ain't gonna bother him this morning. Let him get him a little sun here and warm up. Anyway, we headed back over to the farm. I'm gonna go check some feeders and cameras. Okay, made it back over to the other farm. I'm gonna get unloaded again right quick and go check these feeders. Jason called me this morning. He came down here and caught a hog, but he thought one of my feeders wasn't going off right. So we're gonna go check those, check the timers, and go check a couple of game cams too. So maybe in a minute we'll have some deer pictures to show y'all. Be right back. And this is a feeder Jason called me this morning, said he didn't think it went off. You can tell there's a little corn there. It's Still looks like still to be corn in the feeder, but it might not have gone off this morning. There's nothing fresh here. I'm gonna open this thing up and see how much corn is left in it. Let's see if I can lift it up on this one side. Yeah, you can see there's plenty of corn left in it, probably 4 or 5 bags. Come on. Check this spinner out, check the timer out down here to see what's going on with it. It's been going off pretty consistently. We got it set for 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. but apparently something's not working right. Let's see if we can figure it out. Alright, the clock's right. 10:56 a.m. Let's see if we can tell what's going on. Program 1 is 6 a.m. for 4 seconds. Program 2, 6 p.m. for 4 seconds. So I don't really know. Got full battery there. I don't really know what's going on. I'm going to hit the test button just to see what might, see if that has anything to do with it. I'm going to hit this button and step back. It's obviously working. You can tell, and boy, when it throws the corn out. And that's just 4 seconds. So maybe the hogs beat Jason in here this morning, ate it all up first. I don't really know, but anyway, timer's where I want it to be. So nothing I can do different. Maybe come back in here one afternoon and set it. But anyway, I'm glad to see it's running like it's supposed to be. But, one more feeder. We're gonna go over here and check just a second and. Put a card in the camera over there too. Y'all notice we use these HB Products feeders. Anybody got any questions about them, just shoot me a question in the comments. But they've by far been the best ones we've ever used. So if anybody's interested in them, you can look them up on the website too. I'm gonna shut this one down and go check another and be right back. Caught some turkeys out in that tall grass eating. Do one grown hen. Quick change of plans. We got that feeder checked. It's running right. Went and put a SD card in another trail cam. I got a call from my dad. They're gonna try to put out a little, maybe put out a little seed today, this afternoon or tomorrow. So I'm headed to the co-op now, and we'll pick up some certified wheat seed and get it back down to the barn. Then we'll go back and check the other cameras. So, little change in plans, but we'll get it done today. We'll be right back in a minute. Alright, we got to the co-op before they closed and got a load of seed, and I finally found my Yeti tumbler straw I've been looking for. Y'all watch the other videos. I've been all over 2 cities looking for this thing and finally found it. But, to show you here in a minute. But well, it looks like my battery is getting low. If it plays out here in a minute, that'll be all we'll have for today's video. Appreciate y'all riding with me. Just a little bit of what we're doing this morning is soil samples and checking feeders and getting seed ready to plant. So maybe the battery hold up. We'll get down there and check a trail cam in a minute. If I don't get that done today, I'll get it done tomorrow. But show you this piece. I finally found my Yeti Rambler straw. I looked all over North Mississippi for that thing. Now I got me one. So anyway, appreciate you watching and subscribe. Check out our website, hollisfarms.com. You can get our logo, t-shirts, caps, and stickers, and tell your friends about us and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. I got a little more battery left. I came down here to check on this camera that me and Presley put up a few days ago, and around this little redneck feeder. I'm gonna pull this camera card right quick and see if we got any pictures. This little feeder here don't last long. It's just a little old free feeder, but the deer have been here eating it for sure. But maybe they'll keep them coming back. I'm gonna check this camera over here right quick. We had a few pictures on this camera. I'm gonna take this card out with me, plug it up on my computer. Maybe I'll try to put together a little slideshow. But just cut that camera off for now until I get some more feed in the feeder. So we'll ride up here and check one more feeder over here where we've been getting some hog pictures. So we'll be right back. Alright, looks like we've got enough camera left, enough battery left to get in here and check this one. I'm for real gone this time. I told y'all a while ago I was through, but looks like we got enough battery. So it looks like the corn went off, or the feeder went off this morning, but the hogs didn't make it in here. There wouldn't be any of this corn left on the ground. You can see there it's scattered all around here. So anyway, that's gonna be all I got to do today. I'm gonna check this game camera right here. The other one I just checked has got some pictures on it. I'm gonna see if this one's got some on it. And what I'll do is put together a little slideshow and might put that together for another video. So we appreciate y'all watching today. Got a little bit of everything, just kind of riding along with me. Nothing exciting, but just a typical morning getting ready for deer season. Thank y'all for watching, and make sure you subscribe.